My name is Dave Campbell. I'm the advocacy director with Bike East Bay. We're out on the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge on a bright, sunny Friday morning. And it's actually a nice place to be. The views are wonderful. It is a little bit noisy, but I think for the most part, people are enjoying the experience going from West Contra Costa County to Marin and back to get to where they're going. The Richmond-San Rafael Bridge has seen huge increases in bicycling on the weekends and during the week. And actually we see that reflected throughout the East Bay, throughout California and the nation during the pandemic.
Biking became the thing to do. It's like, for folks who ride all the time, like ourselves, we already knew it was the thing to do. And it's been exciting to see that more people were able to find this out and embrace it, all at the same time. So it's been a challenge to meet the rush of that. It's been exciting to see the results of that. And it's one of the brightest sides of the pandemic, if you can find one. I see it's an art to see the positive side to any situation. And during these times, there's a lot of things that we got to figure out how to find the light in the darkness.
Well, do you have a couple hours? This path happened, it started in the late 1990s. A lot of bike activism started at that time. And honestly, it took 20 plus years of advocacy to make it happen. What didn't we do? Bike East Bay, as part of that process, we got very much involved again in the early 2010s when the Metropolitan Transportation Commission, under the leadership of Steve Heminger then, decided that it's time to put a bike path on this bridge. It's time to make it happen. Bike East Bay's had a lot of partners with this project. It's been a huge collective effort by many people.
The process for actually getting the bike path on there was not an easy one, but it's a mark in the perseverance of people seeing something that they want, gathering up collectively, and making a push for that thing to come into fruition. Having a bike path on the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge, what that means to us here at Rich City Rides is more people biking, more accessibility to trails, parks, and places that people can go to have fun outdoors. It's highly important.
Yeah, regional connectivity is huge. One, we're on the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge, and there's very little transit service on this bridge. There's a few buses that go across the bridge daily, so there's not good transit options. So if you want to go from West Contra Costa County over to Marin County, you got to drive. And we know that we need to provide more options and we need to provide more connectivity. We've made lots of improvements in West Contra Costa County in Richmond to get people from the Richmond Greenway and the Richmond Ferry out to the bridge. Marin County is busting their butt right now to finish their connections from the bridge into San Rafael and points beyond. We certainly appreciate your patience while we do this. I promise every bike lane we build is not going to take 30 years. This bike path that I'm standing on the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge, it's a pilot, which means it's not permanent. And it's a 4-year pilot. We're going to be looking at what's the best use of this 9 feet where we're standing here for walking and biking. And there's going to be people saying there should be a 3rd car lane on this bridge. Bike East Bay has pushed back against that. We're going to continue to push back against that.
We're treating it like it's permanent because we want it to be permanent. So I guess the number one thing is for the pilot to be permanent. We like the path. We want to keep the path. And we'd like to see more connectivity on the San Rafael side.
We need multimodal connectivity in the Bay going forward, and we know that now more than ever. Hey, I want to thank everyone for your support of Bike East Bay, even back when we were the East Bay Bicycle Coalition. It took a long time to make this project happen. It took a concerted effort from all over the Bay Area to make this bike path happen. Your support makes it happen. And we still have another 1.5 bridges here on the Bay to complete our bikeways, the west span of the Bay Bridge and the San Mateo Hayward Bridge. So your continued support will make those projects happen too.